Hello! It's me, Chungus, here with your week 4 for BPL now. I know, week 3 needs to get posted still. That has not been recorded or played yet because we have a replacement. I think I'm going to bring this up later, I'll forget, but that's whatever. So hi, I'm here against Magma Pulse, our week 4 opponent. Now, they drafted a very strange team. That's not an insult, it's a neutral term. I draft some strange teams from time to time. This team is ranked last, or close to last, on almost all PRs, because it's just very odd. I'll admit some of the resistances are strange, speed tiers are a bit odd. There's not really a central threat. So, like, looking at it on paper, you're like, okay, this is, like, kind of bad, it's kind of confusing. But then you start to prep for it, and you realize, okay, the pieces do work together honestly pretty solidly. The threats are really strong, the backbone is pretty powerful, and even though I'm pretty confident with my build here, they forced me to bring something very, very strange, which is good in and of itself, because I may not be too comfortable with it. Now let's get right into the team. First up, we have Brexit, Crobat, stepping off the bench for a debut, and we're running Nasty Plot, Hurricane Heatwave Roost this week. Look at their team. One single flying resist, and it's Electivire, which we have tons and tons and oodles of answers to. And I mean, yes, they have Regice, yes, they have a potential Silvally Rock, but those mods are also pretty easily played around. Brexit here can set up on Gliscor, Ferrothorn. It can set up on Licky oftentimes. It can set up on some Surfetched. It's so dreadfully powerful here. Like, and we get Modest because their fastest mon is Latios. It outspeeds everything. So if we can start to steamroll and set up on one of those mons, then I don't know if they can even stop us. It's genuinely a pretty amazing. It's a pretty amazing set here. I think it's going to be really powerful. The EVs are pretty basic. I don't need to explain those. Sorry, sending a message. Okay, next up we have Fursona. Why am I bringing this when they have a Gliscor, which is like the top tier Lycanroc Dust counter? The reason being is this little bastard, Volcarona. I need a way of beating it, and this Accelerock set always one-shots Volcarona. Like, always offensive and usually defensive. Additionally, I was like, you know what, I'm not going to just bring him on for one thing and one thing only and run the standard Life Orb set when it's completely useless into Gliscor. I'm going to run an uber-specific setup set. So, we're running Adamant, creeping a max speed like Silvally or Electivire, the 95 speed mons. We're going to run SD, and if we Swords Dance on a mon switching out on us, then we can actually 2KO Gliscor, and Gliscor can't kill us back because of the Shuka. And then we can steamroll a lot of their team if we get Chip on Lottie. Like, Lottie is the only one outspeeding, and if it's at like 50%, then Accelerock kills. So Lycanroc actually deadass might be able to sweep them, which is pretty insane since it's a Gliscor team. I'm kind of hoping the set works out, but honestly this mod is going to probably stay in the back for 90% of the game. I can't risk it too early, because if I lose my Volcarona answer, then whoops, that's the game. Next up is our Hydreigon set. This is our defensive answer to Gyarados Mega, a terrifying mon. I was going to use Buzzwole, but this thing gets Hurricane, dude. This thing also gets Outrage, but I don't see it running it. See, the thing is, their team, let's look at mons like Gardevoir, Volcarona, Surfetched, Gyarados Mega, Latios. What do those mons all have in common? They can kill most of our team in 2 hits. Here's the thing they also have in common, is they need a shit ton of coverage to do it. The sheer amount of coverage those mons need is ridiculous, and so I'm expecting them to not be able to run everything, and so I'm bringing sets based around what I think they'll bring. Like, this Hydreigon, I don't think they're going to run Ice Fang on their, I don't think they're running Ice Fang on their Gyarados, so this should be a pretty effective answer. It doesn't really beat it, per se, but it can U-turn on it, and get in Mr. Bean if they haven't set up, Fursona if they're low health, Brody, etc. Like, we have options, and we can switch this back in, give them Rocky Helmet Chip, hopefully. It'll be great. It'll work well, I think. Taunt is just to keep some stuff from healing, like, you know, like Gliscor, Pharaoh. I'm not going to be clicking Taunt too much, but I wanted it here. Next up is Mr. Bean or Celebi. We're bringing another setup on. Here's the thing. I always bring a lot of setup against Gliscor because it's so hard to break Gliscor, but it can also be really setup fodder. That applies to a couple other mons. Licky is the same way, and Ferrothorn is also the same way. Celebi can set up on Ferrothorn, some Gliscors, Latias, Licky Licky, Electivire, a lot of Silvallys, Gardevoir. This thing can set up on so many of their mons, so I'm super happy about that and excited to see what the set does for us. With that nice Calm Mind Recover, Psychic Leaf Storm, pretty basic, but I mean, I'm not worried about it. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm doing Calm Mind over Nasty Plot just so we can take Mystical Fires really well and PP stall our opponents potentially. Next we have a Von Strudel. I know it's more setup, but this is a defensive set. It's not a setup mon. It's not here to break. Nasty Plot is just so that we don't lose the 1v1 to Gliscor. That's literally it. And with our speed, we'll outspeed most Gliscors. If their Gliscor has enough speed to outspeed us, then that means we're OHKOing it with Overheat. That's how I calculate, which is pretty cool. It's a nice set. This is our potential answer to Volcarona, or at least can pivot on it and Toxic it. It breaks a lot of their mons, has speed for Gardevoir and Gyarados. Overall, nice set. Solid job. And finally, we have Assault Vest Swampert. Been excited to bring this. Swampert is like ridiculously good here offensively, high key, and also nothing on their team outside of Power Whip Ferrothorn can one-shot us. Like, do y'all realize how like bonkers that is? Having them on this strong that can't really be one-shot, it just has to be worn down, but then, you know, in order to wear it down, you have to hit it, and then we can get hits off on them. Like, it's kind of crazy. Brody is going to be doing all sorts of things. I'd love to have, what's it called? Rocks on it. Hazards are good here, I'll admit it, but they just don't fit. Honestly, I need the Assault Vest in order to take hits from Gardevoir, and we can take 1 Giga Drain if it's non-boosted from Volcarona. Like, it works. It works. The set works. So that's our 6. Yes, it is 4 setup mons and then 2 pivots. No, I'm not really apologetic about it. That's what we need to do here. That's what's going to get us the win. Good luck, have fun to Magma Pulse, and I'll see you guys in the game. Hello! I'm sorry it's been a little while, but I'm your boy Chungus here with Week 4 of BPL. Week 3 is actually probably going to get uploaded later because the coach I was supposed to face dropped, and then there was this whole hullabaloo. But, you know, we back in this. So, I'm facing up against Magma Pulse, who has a really interesting team, as you probably saw in the team builder. And as you also saw in the team builder, we have a very piss-poor jank build. That said, I'm pretty excited. Hopefully some of my nonsense sets pull out some wins. I'm gonna lead Swampert. I don't see much of a downside to that. They lead Gliscor. Perfect. Do I want to go hard for an Ice Punch? Ice Punch? Holy crap, I can't speak. Gliscor. 64. Not bad. I expect them to just set rocks here. I mean, they could go Volk and try and Flame Body me, which actually would be a pretty nice punish on their end. Honestly, all the damage I can get on this is great, because if I flip turn, and then later on get in Lycanroc and get to SD, then I think we might be able to just take him out. Which is pretty sweet. So I think I'm going to flip turn. They're going to U-turn, do 14 to us. U-turn. Can't tell if that's a lot or not. 13.9. So they have some attack investment. Doesn't look like too much, but we can't really tell too much from this calc. We'll have to figure it out. Anyway, I'm more than happy to flip turn on literally anything here. Like, legit. I have super workable positions versus literally anything. I'm gonna go Licky. Let's see how much we're doing. 23. Not bad at all. That definitely strikes me as a Spadef sort of Licky Licky. Flip turn 23. Yep, that's a Spadef Licky Licky. Do I want to go for Sona and SD, or is that a little too early, you think? I'm asking you guys. I could even go Celebi. That seems like a fun option. Go Celebi. And they're lefties. Okay, no big shock. And we're gonna click Calm Mind. And see where this takes us. They curse. Ooh, boy. Celebi. I'm just gonna go for another Combine, see what they want to do. And they have first impression, so we're gonna go Brexit. And then 11%. Did 11.6. Okay. Honestly, Hurricane's unresisted. Sid Valley Steel? Okay. That's fine by me. I was just hoping it wasn't Sil Valley Rock, and it is indeed not that, so... Let's see. So they're not killing us, so I'm just gonna Heat Wave. Nice. Almost pick up a kill. They have Rock Slide. Go for another Heat Wave. They want to switch out into something like Licky Licky, that's totally fine. We can roost up on Licky Licky, I'm pretty sure. I'm tempted to Hurricane, but the lower accuracy, it's just not worth it. Alright, we take out Alchemist, Brexit picking up a kill, and I'll be very interested to see what they go into here, because what wants to take a +2 Hurricane? You tell me that. And I will tell you the answer, nothing. I'm so in love with this set. I love Crobat. Okay, so we're at +2, so we 2KO, but I also don't want to lose Crobat, just because it's really strong here. So I'm going to switch out. What do I want to go into is the question. I could... Let me see. Earthquake. And if we lose our flying type... Oh, it's not doing all that much. So do I want to... Oops. If I... The question is, if I roost, am I risking getting a Body Slam para? Because I'd expect that to be their primary move here. Like, I really want to keep this around, but... So no head we're keeping for... Gee. I do kind of want to... No. Does Oblivious make you immune to taunt, or is that a different move? I should know this. I should definitely know this. Excuse me for my foolishness. Oblivious. It can't be taunted. Okay, I thought so. Man, it's so tempting to get the chip, I'll be honest. Key. What is it doing? It's a roll to kill. That's what really gets me. And I'm pretty sure Celebi still kills Surfetch. Most of the time. Alright, well... I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. How much we're doing? 50%? Seismic Toss. Seismic Toss! And we live! Okay, huge, 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 huge. Hurricane is totally free if we hit. Wait, no, I'm gonna Roost. They're Cursed Seismic Toss. There's no threat. If they had Body Slam, they should have hopefully clicked it there. I'm just gonna hurry. Okay, they went for another Seismic Toss. I'm not gonna get greedy, I'm gonna Hurricane. And they live. That was so stupid. Okay, well, now I go Hydreigon and U-turn, but whatever. This thing shouldn't be able to recover on anything. Very foolish of me to lose Crobat like that. I was too scared of another move. I'm rushing. It's probably gonna lose me Diff, but not much else. Go Brody. And see how this goes from here. Oh shoot, I forgot to turn off Pokemon sounds. Did I? Sounds. I did mute sounds, okay. Well, do we live a Giga Drain from a Volcarona? Giga Drain. We do live a Giga Drain. And if they're like super offensive, we kill them back because we get put in Torrent. So we're just gonna go for a Flip Turn. Like I don't know what they're thinking here. Like they're gonna Giga, and we're gonna be in Torrent, and we're gonna kill them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sweet. Perfect. Hydreigon does invite in Surfetched. So I'm gonna go Von Strudel. Von Strudel seems to be the general play here. Volt Switch on Gyarados, because most of them weed out speed. Oh, okay, on this we can Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot, we outspeed. Oh, nice broken Nasty Plot animation. 36. They get their Toxic over buff, that's fine. Good eye score. Rock. Slide. We're still definitely able to lose this if we play poorly. So they don't have much attack. I'd expect them to be pretty spadef, but if they're not, they die. Okay. Is it honestly worth just going for it? Seems like it to me. Do we kill? We do 93. Oh well. And then I'm gonna go for another overheat, and if they want to go Gyarados, that's fine. We can just full switch on it. And this thing will be super low. Okay. I think they're gonna use this opportunity to try and set up Gyarados. Or at least that's what I would do. Our first impression switch-ins are looking really low. Still, I'm gonna Volt Switch here. Because we have Hydreigon, which is built specifically for this. And let's see what they do. Volt Switch. We outspeed, do 20%. -2. That seems like a lot. Gyarados, Mega. Okay, no, that's about right. So they're just very offensive. Well, we're gonna go Hydra because that's what it's built for. Dragon Dance. So, how much is Persona doing to this? I think my math is right. I think we should be able to wear it down. Earthquake? Oh, I forgot, they're not going to get Helmet Chip, because they're using Earthquake. That's actually very poor. That's a very poor thing. Earthquake should be a roll, though. There's no way it isn't. Yeah, it's a roll, but it's in their favor. Damn. We might just lose for that. Unless Celebi takes a hit, which is kind of doubtable. Yeah, not likely. Well, we're gonna go this. And our win con is the roll. Alright. Come on, Hydra, pull through. I believe in you. Okay, we lose. Shit. I shouldn't have banked on that. They definitely have crunch. Am I not recording? They have Hurricane. Wait a minute. Don't pay yourself, I swear to God. Yes! Wait, hold on. I think we might win this.